Can I say one thing to you though?
What
Because
up?
we were speaking about before you came on, we were speaking about my disappointment with the artists in Harrisburg and their show sets, their performances. They don't
Right.
take it serious.
Okay.
But I'm kind of disappointed in some of the producers in Harrisburg also. You know why?
Why?
Because y'all don't snatch these young artists up. Even if you got to sign them to your production deal, y'all don't snatch them up and pour into them.
Now we're talking.
That's what they need.
Now we're talking.
To take our
Right.
music to the next level, to create a sound, to develop a sound. We need the producers to come in and say, you know what, I'm not going to mess with everybody, but I'm going to pick out 2 or 3 of them that I believe in and
Right.
teach.
And that's to me where the
I
culture
totally agree.
is.
I agree with that. I mean, look at how the industry has thrived over these years. It's thrived from producers and artist relationships. It's thrived from Swiss Beats taking DMX. Or, you know, well, I ain't gonna say Swiss Beats took DMX, but it was Swiss's uncle's label who brought on DMX, and it was that sound of Swiss and DMX that put it together, or the sound of Timbaland and Missy, or, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, that producer-artist relationship is super important, and it really hasn't been a lot of that in the city. Like, to keep it 100, it really hasn't.
So does that
It
mean,
really hasn't.
So that means we can have a conversation later?
Oh, we could definitely have a conversation, for sure.
So
Nah, without a doubt.
after that first check,
Right.
you blew the money?
Oh, yeah, I blew the money quick.
Ran through?
I blew the money quick.
How long? 2 months?
Nah, I went 2 months. At that time, I was moving, so I kind of, you know what I mean, put a couple things in the crib. Not a whole lot, you know, that don't go that far, but I was able to get a nice little starter pack, you know what I'm saying, for the crib, and just keep it moving. But I mean, after that, you know, fast forward to 2011, I was like on the brink of just like tossing it all away. Like, it was just getting frustrating because it's like, you know what I mean, you feel like something's gonna pop and it doesn't pop, and it's just the music game is full of that, man. It's just a lot of
It's like life.
it's a lot of roller coastering. Yeah, it's like life,
Right.
exactly.
Right,
It's
right.
life. It's real. It's real. It's real. I mean, even dealing with it still to this day. But in 2011, you know, I had got the call from my man Buzz, and he was like, "Yo, Rodney, wanna holler at you." Got the call from Rodney. He was like, "Yo, how you feel about moving out to LA?" So at that time, you know what I mean, like I was on my own. I had my bucks with me, and it's like, yeah, can I do this?
Mm-hmm.
And just everything in me said, you're gonna have to make the sacrifice. This is no different than if a person in the service gets called to war. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta lace up your boots and you gotta go do what you gotta do to provide a better future for your fam. So it was like, you know, I gotta do this. I gotta make it happen. So, you know, my family came together and helped out, and I was able to move out to LA. And from there, the Justin Bieber joint came along, the Ariana Grande records came along, and before you know it, I'm back in the city. You know what I'm saying? And stuff got slow in the city.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
Now, when you
that's
say
where we
city,
at with it.
Harrisburg, New York.
back in the Burg.
Okay, got you.
Back in the Burg. I spent about a year out in LA.
So
Yeah.
when it was time to make that decision, right?
Right. To go out.
You thought about the kids. You thought about everything. Did
Right.
everything just fall in place, or did you have to really like figure it out, develop a plan? Did everybody just say, "Oh no, Aggie, we got you. Go ahead," or was it?
No, it fell in place. I had a lot of support.
Okay.
I had a lot of support. Like, my family was like real supportive. Like, yo, go out there and do what you gotta do, make it happen. You already know Pops was hyped for me, proud. You know what I mean?
No
So
question.
to know I had that support system definitely made it a lot easier.